Hey, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. So, we're continuing our story of Batman and the Enemy Within, going on to episode 2, which myself and plenty others are very excited for because it looks like Harley Quinn's going to be in it. And I'm very excited about that. Harley Quinn's one of my favorite characters in the Batman universe. So, let's do it. Playing this at fucking. Time is it? Midnight. Let's do it. I am excited. Especially after the way the first episode ended. Bitch knows my secret identity. And yeah, I know I did terrible in the first episode. I really know. Trust me. I was thinking that during some of the choices.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in,
Bitch.
once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need
This
to know,
bitch.
I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it.
Nothing better.
No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves. You shouldn't see me as an adversary.
Convince Gordon of that, and things will go smoothly.
Fine, I'll extend an olive branch if that's what it takes to make you happy. Gordon's a stubborn old mule. But I haven't shown the height of diplomacy myself. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Bruce Wayne is my cover. There's a reason I keep my identity a secret. The wrong person finds out, it's all over.
I hear you loud and clear.
What the hell?
You're probably the wrong person.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the
Harley
Gotham
Quinn?
PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Let's go kick some fucking ass. Please be Harley Quinn. Come on. I got a trophy just for basically nothing. Guys, if you want a platinum easily, play both of the Batman Telltale games. There you go. I don't have that many platinums either.
What?
Fuck are these guys?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Oh, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Just like the Arkham games.
How many?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay.
Big one? Is that
Get
Bane?
out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Here we go. Boom! Oh my god, that was brutal. Get shocked. What the fuck is throwing a body at me? Who is it? Bane?
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself.
It is
You
Bane.
can call
Fuck
me
yeah.
Bane.
What the hell? It looks like... Yes, it is Bane. Fuck yeah.
A man cannot win
It
a
better
war
be like smart
alone.
Bane. It better not be just dumb Bane. So far, it looks like we're getting smart Bane. Sure hope so.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Maybe strong, but you don't have my reflexes. Oh my god, kicked in the face. Smacked in the face.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro.
Catch! Aya! Oh, he caught me. Oh, no, you little bear hug. Fuck you. Eat fist.
Save your strength,
Giving me to the face.
This one is mine.
Oh no, he's gonna shoot himself. Crap. I knew that happened too. Oh god.
I will give you a
Tight
peaceful
shit
death
on him already.
if you take it.
Oh my god, wow. He's gonna lift that truck. no, he's behind me! No, he's gonna break my back! No!
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Shock him! Oh, no! Oh, I thought he was gonna break his back, you know, like it does in Dark Knight Rises. Oh, shit.
You all right, boss? Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take a back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Did you bother to, like, kill me? I'm stuck under here. It's the perfect time to just fucking shoot me in the head. God, these villains are dumb. Gordon, I'm calling your ass and don't be a fucking pouty bitch about it.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
I swear, Gordon better help me. Smudge on my glasses, it's annoying. Enemy within. So we're possibly gonna get Bane and Harley Quinn in this episode. That's just awesome. And then Joker on top of that.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Something.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving.
I got this. What the fuck? I thought my game just froze. I was holding the L stick the whole time.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons into the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how it is.
I'm sorry, Jim.
That was an easy one.
But the city will be in danger if you don't.
Yeah, so you better fucking listen to me.
See what I can do. Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles. In the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
What are you looking at me like that?
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
Why?
Interrogating that Riddler goon without my damn consent.
Oh, goodness.
I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed. It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
Waller, she has something on me.
Jesus, Batman. What? No, wait. Tell me later.
I won't tell you what it is,
Enough
but
to
I'll
worry
just
about.
say that. Yeah, she's got something on her.
I'm glad you called me with this. Good to know this partnership still means something.
Of course.
But I won't lie.
Fuck that
We've
Waller.
still got a ways to go.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
Oh, look, it's you. I
What
literally
happened?
let someone die to save you.
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life.
You don't have to thank me.
I wouldn't be here without you.
Yeah, sorry about your part.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too. I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for.
But I hate your boss.
Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets
I don't
hurt.
hate you as much, I'll admit that, but...
Consider that.
Kind
You
of
should go
freaky.
take care of yourself.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Am I just gonna get my shit kicked in the whole episode? It certainly looks that way. I thought the first episode was pretty much that. I lose Lucius, I lose... Who the fuck else died? Oh yeah, the detectives, her friend.
Bruce!
What's up, mate? Get it? Eye patch.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
It wasn't a great time for me either.
I know. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Oh my god, look at that picture of Bane.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity.
Bitch.
That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
We can fight them.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
What did they do? Who
Got
did
it?
it? Who did it? Who
I'm
done
good.
it?
Thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
Joker? Harley Quinn?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Scarecrow, maybe? Fucking.
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Gothcorp Labs.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility.
Is this fucking Mr. Freeze?
Where do we even start with this?
I swear to God, Mr.
have
Freeze
no
enter into all
Authorities
this? Oh,
can't determine
man.
what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely
Oh my
encased
God,
in ice.
it is. It's gotta
Others
be.
were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Mr. Freeze.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
God, so we
I
got
don't even want
Joker,
to think
Harley
what
Quinn,
they want that
Bane,
for.
and now Mr. Freeze,
No
possibly.
IDs on any suspects.
And then we had Riddler,
Security cameras frozen.
and then
All witnesses dead.
Catwoman looks like she's coming back, so 6, like, major villains? More like 5.5. I don't really count Catwoman as a villain. I count her more as, like,
Gotham
oh
brokerage.
shit, here it
10
is.
million in diamonds stolen.
I count her as, like, an
Some
anti-hero.
safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead. And even more wounded.
Harley Quinn.
Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harley Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Seems reasonable. Media feed.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
I could use some help.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
I know you told Waller you were reluctant to risk Bruce Wayne's cover, but I'm more worried about the risk to Batman, given your current condition. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
I have to take the rest.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him.
Alright, now I'm gonna be
It'll
Joker's
be
friend.
dangerous
so I
approaching
can get
Bane
in
and
and see
his
what he's
people
doing.
this way. I'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe.
Pull a Houdini
and
on these
accept his
bitches.
offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
He's gonna text back like immediately. Yep, Even with the excited face.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
Alright, let's go hear more of Joker.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Isn't that the same bar from the first game with Catwoman? It is. Telltale couldn't come up with another.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for
Telltale couldn't
rich
come up with
guys.
another damn
Guys
bar
like
or
Bruce
restaurant
Wayne.
location other than the same
I
exact
see.
one.
Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of
Hey.
Oh, I am,
I'm going to ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense! Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Oh god, I really have to play along with him.
I
don't mind at the
I
same
run a
time.
therapy
Joker.
circle here
Awesome.
every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're a
that one
rotting,
murder, and that the
stinking
killer
corpse.
is still at large.
That's who you are.
His face says it all.
Did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me.
It's
you
not
really
hard to
think
believe.
I'd do that?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some
I
reluctance.
changed my mind.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind.
That's my same thought.
I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
He looks so
I
excited.
didn't realize I was so convincing.
And Bruce just looks like he wants
Look,
to make
before
out.
we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Actually gonna pinky swear? Fine.
pinky swear.
Friends for life.
What are you doing?
Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
He's got a pink phone case.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
How about I buy you a drink?
Your ass goodbye!
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
Oh, fucking...
Drive?
How many hundreds was that?
I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
Well, I'll give you a chance. But I guess I'll have to keep it.
Wait. That was a trick.
Fuck is the matter with you? He's recording too.
Perfect.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my bar?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize.
Oh yeah, she knows my identity
Bruce,
too?
Be careful.
I'm not falling for you. I am reserved for Catwoman because I know she's coming back.
That was fantastic!
Seriously, if I get the option to...
Cool! They're expecting
you know, with her, I'm gonna fucking deny it.
Bruce, one more thing.
I'm not kidding, I'm gonna deny it.
You
And I'm
can't
gonna wait
tell
for Catwoman.
anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
With Harley?
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
Love is for sucker.
I am so happy, John. You
I'm
deserve
glad
the best.
Weller and that chick understand what I'm doing.
I'd blush if I could.
You better be with Harley and not me.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Of course not.
Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial error.
I'm literally that rich.
Just one sec. There we go.
Oh, there she is.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains.
I'm more
Real
useful.
bright.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No, those are fun. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Whoa.
Oops.
I really like this Harley
Let's put
Quinn
some
look.
music on.
It's very nice.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Excitement.
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys?
Well, you should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Talk with her now?
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
I mean, you can see in the background how much of a Harley Quinn fan I am.
Poor John.
And
He
Margot
just
Robbie, obviously.
doesn't know who he is yet.
Fuck, she's hot.
You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
I just have a casual earpiece on.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see
No, I
one.
haven't even done nothing.
After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the
Crime
cops
is
the
in my
first
blood,
chance you
I'll say
get?
that.
My father used to run crime in the city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
You can't even see the road.
What were you guys talking about?
Are they that lazy to create a
Your
road?
friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day,
God, I have to
Bruce.
suck up to them.
I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
It just makes me laugh. There's no road you can't see. They never bother to design a road.
That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties.
Fine.
It's my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya. Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags.
Sorry, John. I didn't mean to make you jealous.
You're gonna go
I just
get
don't want to get shot in the
Mama
face.
a little present. From inside there.
And I really want both of you
Wayne Enterprises.
A little
Oh,
bird
it's
told me
just-
there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there.
Oh, it's just great.
Something called a phalanx key.
Why didn't they
Get it for me?
design
I'll meet you on the
anything?
level.
Why?
Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever.
Oh my god, are gonna make me a full-on simp?
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring
Fine.
me the shiny things
I'll
I
simp
ask
out
for?
right here, alright?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
Oh my god, Telltale, come
You're
on.
on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
What the hell do I do here? What? Am I given a choice to steal for them, or am I gonna have to like put like a tracker on it or something? I don't know. What the hell am I gonna do? Hello.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Yeah, of course.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Ah, great, 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 great.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Oh, crap.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey.
Oh. Shit.
This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Okay, we'll do it your way. Just don't hurt anyone else.
He thinks
God, I have to
he's in
suck up
charge.
to them so bad right now.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Well, this is awkward.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Fucked.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
That's for damn sure.
There's no need for that. I already said it won't happen again.
We'll talk about this later, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John?
Yeah.
You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Could I actually kiss Harley Quinn there? Because I'll go back on camera later and do that. Sorry, I got a weird cough right now. It's not COVID, but...
Wait here. I'll be right back with you.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
How did he know? How did he figure that out? Motherfucker.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Ah, why are you making me relive that?
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Can I do anything else? No, I guess it's the only thing I can do.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Desk. Oh no, this, the keyboard.
All right, that's a start. Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Desk.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Is that a fucking cat desk? Oh my god. They're just foreshadowing it. It's gonna happen. And plus she's like in the...
Getting there.
In the teaser as well. I wish they didn't spoil that though, because she was like the best part of the first game in my opinion. Her and Batman.
One more partial print should do it.
Is there anything else? Nope. Just do this thing.
Nope. Not encouraging.
Alright, I'll do the EMP grenade. Step aside, Joker.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Alright. I'm sorry, Lucius, but I'm in a bit of a pickle right now.
That's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Oh my god, they're gonna steal all my tech. This is just lovely. Oh, fuck.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Oh my god. Can I just give them the fake key and just completely fuck them over?
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in.
It's not what it looks like.
This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons?
I'm telling her the truth.
What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce.
It's fucking better.
What I really need is a phalanx key. You get me that? I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
Like,
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you.
When am I gonna tell her I'm Batman? I want to so bad.
Better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany.
I really fucking want to.
Call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
Oh, I know. Not really, but I know.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need
crap.
it. Hurry it up.
Bruce! Are you all right?
No.
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce.
Yeah, it was.
Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just...
I am gonna tell her.
Tell her?
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right.
I want
I'll
to.
be as honest
I
with
want
Tiffany
to
as
tell
I can.
her.
Very
so when
good.
that chance comes, I'm going to.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just... I don't have time to worry about it.
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out.
We're on paid vacation or something.
Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
I'm needed. That's my cue.
Well, be careful, and good luck.
Here we go. What's up, friend?
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
Oh no, has he got cancer?
Well, if you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. You've been demoted.
Waller busted me down to deputy.
What?
Ops. Everything's got to go through her office now.
Wow.
Demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here. You're welcome. It's information on HARLEY Quinn from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Oh, thank you.
HARLEY Quinn's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Did it to me, but just in a different way. What the fuck you want?
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message
across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
You know what this thing kind of reminds me of?
What does she have on you? You're gonna tell me at the arsenal? What the hell is it? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be.
I'm glad you don't care.
And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't.
Man, this reminds me of like Detroit Become Human in a way. Like where you're Connor, and you're deciding like you want to side with
Just
Hank.
Supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the
that
hell
evil
out.
bitch. I don't remember her name.
I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier.
There
I guess
is.
you locals see it differently.
Probably not here, but there's Robin,
Agent of Vesta.
Batgirl.
She fought to get on the society.
Very, very crappy Batwoman.
Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you.
She sucks.
Her hometown hero.
I like Batgirl. I like Barbara.
She wanted to impress you.
Kate.
She admires what you do for the people of the city. Your respect is important to her.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are?
What?
For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed.
I'll do my best.
When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush.
I totally will not contact you.
We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable.
There's a man I won't
sound good?
Contact.
They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
God, you suck.
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done.
Fuck.
You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
That's hard.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
That was hard. What she said was lame.
Al, I'm in.
Holy shit.
Just don't stay embedded
You're
any
in,
longer
boys.
than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Do my best. Let's see what they got going on. Whoa, look at my fit.
All right. Here we go.
Fuck. That was unnecessary. I know what they're doing, but that's unnecessary.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line.
What the fuck?
We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Kick him?
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing scheme. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
What was that?
It's Freeze.
Oh shit!
What have you done?
It's Mr. Freeze! What? That's awesome.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Oh, what the fuck I'm doing? What? I don't get what I'm supposed to do. Turn off the green ones or what? What the fuck is this? Oh, I'm supposed to match it? Oh. Okay, well that's just... so confused. I was like, what? I must have misread it. There you go. Just chill out, bro.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
What? It's Harley Quinn. Why is she inviting me up? What the fuck is her office?
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees.
I
know
thought
they
it was
probably
fun.
mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable.
Oh, she can.
We're pulling a job tonight. I want
that's
you
why
to
she
be a
invited
part
me.
of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes
I have
his
to
day.
accept it.
If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
I'm sorry about your father.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you
Oh,
gotta
it's gonna
say.
be great when I betray
He may
all
kill
of
you
them
when you're done,
as
but at least
Batman.
he'll listen.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
How romantic.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Okay. Alright, let's see what happens if I say this.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Hey, my mistake. I didn't know it would upset you.
Who says I'm upset? If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that?
Shit.
You snooping around my private life? You got some inside
I learned it in
track
Arkham.
I don't know about.
It wasn't exactly a secret in Arkham, Harley. People talk, especially when they're out of their minds on meds.
That's right. Your stint in the loony bin.
Damn, she is impressed.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Alright, I'll do my best not to. Goodbye. What the fuck? that open door just had a black just screen on it. Ow. I have to talk with all of these lunatics. I am so down for that.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
I can go back in her office. She really likes me, but still waiting for Catwoman. Who we talking to first? I guess Mr. Freeze it is. Excuse me.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Alright. How's it going, Freeze? You chilling?
I heard about your wife, and I...
Oh shit!
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
Just chill, bro.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People, then. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it. You don't care about mine, Nora. You only care about yourself. An empty suit. The sooner you're gone, the better.
Alright, refuse help from me, I guess.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Alright, we'll talk to you next. Fuck those two guys. Oh, let's go in his house.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you.
He's got a wheelchair.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, as a distraction.
Oh.
Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only
Say what he wants to hear.
I think he really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you'd do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too.
That'll be difficult.
Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Thanks, buddy.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Give it to him. Oh, well, look at this. Nice picture. Looks like she's very interested.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
I like how he has his Arkham uniform there.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him
sure
again.
that will happen very soon. And it's gonna be great. Alright, thanks for the talk, buddy. Let's go talk to the big guy. It's gonna be a doozy. Yeah, let's talk to him before. Hey.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Please don't. What the fuck?
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me.
I'm after the agency.
I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find.
I'm gonna beat
He
the
was
shit out
with
of
my
this guy.
crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us.
No,
One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Oh, fuck.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The
You
sooner
like
one of
beat
you
him
picks
where
up
he
that
won't
bat
die, just
and
like hit him
bashes
once.
the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it.
Ah, you fucker. Merciful.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
Oh,
The
look who
package
it
is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
Fuck you.
Wayne is as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us down.
Fuck you.
Out.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome. Like, super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, I vote for Brucey. So we got a tie here. However, without Bruce, we can't use the EMP.
Fuck you, Freeze. I offered you
Bruce
to help
is
with
in
your wife,
by a hair. You're hanging in there by a thread,
and
Brucey
you're like,
boy.
nah, fuck you.
Make sure
Fuck
that
you.
EMP shielding is
Fucking
on those
burn
APCs.
your wife's
I
fucking
don't need any surprises.
Icicle. See how you like that?
Time to get that package.
It's already dead anyway.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
Difficult choices there. I obviously didn't go well with Bane and Freeze. They'll get what's coming to them, hopefully. Alright, this is the last chapter, I believe. This one was significantly shorter. This is the last chapter. How am I gonna be disguised? Oh, just not be disguised. you guys looking at?
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
No. You are providing our escape.
Yeah,
Waller.
right.
On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Immediately gonna point fingers at me though. Really? A jewelry store? This was the big fuss?
Wait. What in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my
Jewelry
stomach.
store? I thought they were robbing like a bank
We
or
have an
something.
obstruction ahead. Both lanes. Armored vehicles.
Or like a
Service
Union
weapons at the ready.
depository.
Do
No,
not
it's a jewelry
engage.
store.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that? What was going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
All right, everyone on the ground, now!
Stand down, I'm on your side.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep watch.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You were wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
What is it?
Back off, or I'll shoot.
Shoot him, not me.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it out!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here. Waller, where are you?
What the hell are they taking? Oh shit!
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
Wow. And they're fucking everything up. Are you kidding me?
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
No!
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire on it!
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Oh my god. This is... Bane. Bane. Wanted to shoot me.
Lights out!
Put out that fire on it!
their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
I'm going to say Bane.
Bane!
Oh my god! He fucking elbow dropped that poor guy.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo.
Oh shit, she got shot. I feel like a champ.
Harley! Need to leave now!
Oh, is she gonna get caught?
Fine. Forget it.
What?
You have gotta be...
Wow, they just left her ass. Son of a bitch. Well, that was interesting. Really, really interesting. It's a long-ass loading screen. What the hell did they take? What was worth all this trouble?
You did well tonight, Wade. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley.
This is the
now.
thing that's gonna break him over the edge.
Impossible. She's dead. Or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead...
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
Sure.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go.
Right now?
We have to go now. Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do.
Fuck, I'm stuck with the two people that don't like me.
This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
What is it? What am I gonna find? What the fuck is Riddler's body?
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path
He's back!
for the right price.
Holy shit, it's Catwoman. Oh fuck. Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Holy fuck. Well, I knew Catwoman was gonna be back, but that was pretty great. John feeling set. How's the last one my fault? Fuck. So if I chose to stop Harley, she wouldn't have been red. Oh, fuck. I should have done that. I don't want Bane. I'd rather have Harley. Whatever. Ugh. Dang it. Okay. You have 50. Damn, that one is half and half. It was 70. Yeah, I figured that one would be high. You and 44% are hard to try to calm down with it. Okay. Tempted to minimize by following Bane, undermining his rampaging. That one's kind of half, but not really. Like, it seems like people like have like the same thought I did. Like, Bane would cause more damage, so they chose Bane. I guess. You would 9. Yeah, that one. I figured that one would be high. My Catwoman's back, so can't wait for that. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today. Be sure to catch the next episode later on, sometime this week. I don't know when, but yeah, that's gonna do it. I will see you guys later.